The M4 slices through the fishes as if they were on a fishmonger's slab. One fish plunges from Aquarius at Heston, while the River Caine draws the other's belly through Cranford Park. Fish, after all, were weighed by the cran, and the crane's old name was the Fishbourne. Heston has a truly Piscean tale. Buried in the churchyard is poor Private White, who died of 150 lashes in Hounslow Barracks in 1846. But he didn't die in vain. The vicar of Heston, shocked by such cruelty, when asked to bury him, alerted the newspapers. Their accounts so stirred the public that Parliament had to ban flogging forever. Pisces is the sign of self-sacrifice for others. Don't miss the Queen's head while in Heston. It has old beams, a suit of armour, a ghost, and many busts of British queens from Boadicea onwards. These perhaps reflect across to Pisces from its opposite sign, Virgo. This old inn even has fishes swimming beneath the ancient building. Cranford Park was the seat of the Earls of Berkeley, and their old Admiral Sir George, obviously affected by Pisces' Neptunian illusions, built poop-like verandas onto the mansion, from which he would scan the park through his telescope as if he was still on the high seas. Affected by the same ray, his chaplain invented a land yacht, which scudded with him through these acres as if on Piscean waves, to the astonishment of the locals. Cranford's church was Saxon, rebuilt by the Templars and dedicated to St Dunstan, the much-travelled bard. Now renovated, it is still a gem with many effigies. Harlington Church has a statue of Piscean St Peter, aptly marking his place in his Bible with a fish. No doubt this is due to a vicar with the fitting name of Haddock, who restored the church and even had the grace to die on All Souls' Day, as his plaque shows. One Piscean window shows St Christopher staggering through the waves. Its Norman doorway is the county's finest, and its cedar, they say here, was planted by a Templar with a seed from the Lebanon. Templars were certainly active round here. Their religion was Piscean, in that it accepted no boundaries, fusing Christianity with mysteries gathered from their travels in the Middle East. Pisces is the poet and mystic of the zodiac, and Dorley Farm at Harlington, now demolished and replaced by a golf course, became an 18th century poet's corner. Here Lord Bolingbroke entertained Dryden, Pope, Voltaire and Gay, whose Beggar's Opera had a Piscean theme, for Macheath, the singing footpad, was imprisoned. Pisces the mystic can be a homeless wanderer, only at home in institutions. The wandering troubadour is typical of this sign. Dean Swift read Gulliver's famous travels to them. The traveller again. Dorley Farm and its poets have gone, but in their place sculptured Piscean swimmers at Stockley Park point elegant feet skyward. In astrology, Pisces rules the feet. Could anything be more apt? They said that the Bath Road here in winter was good if coach wheels only sank 2 feet into the mud. But in summer, travellers choked on the dust. So Bob made these pumps to lay it. But long before that, Conebrook on this road had a quart of pie powder, pied poudreux, or dusty feet, to control vagrants, hawkers and chapmen who travelled along it. Those Piscean feet again. Pisceans need seclusion, time to reflect and dream. There should be a monastery here. Is this magnificent old barn, a veritable cathedral in oak, said to be the largest in the country. Happily, it's now preserved